The peculiar construction is not a joke or a prank, rather, it is the result of a collaborative effort between athletes and activist Reza Baluchi. With a gizmo that's been described as looking like a hamster wheel, he endeavors to cover a considerable amount of ground for charity by running long distances to raise money for them. Sadly, Baluchi's efforts have not been successful thus far, failing to achieve their goals in both 2014 and 2016. It was necessary for him to be rescued, and in the year 2021, the athlete planned to run for approximately 1,000 miles that separate Florida and New York. However, his vehicle washed up on the shore near New York. I will leave the starting point and travel 30 miles to demonstrate to people that you can do anything you set your mind to. Don't pay attention to what other people say, just get it done. This project was started by a man named Jan Gromes, who is known as the Arduino Explorer Rover. Eventually, Gromes took out his tools and assembled his own version of the robot. The robot has dimensions of 23.6 inches by 19.7 inches by 9.8 inches and weighs 20.9 pounds, and not including batteries or other electronic details. It has 6 wheels with independent suspension and 6 motors, and its theoretical top speed is approximately 6 miles per hour. The creators of these smart lenses for gamers offer the key feature is the AR functions. According to the idea, the lenses track eye activity and head movements so the camera in the game moves accordingly. They also have a built-in blue light filter that protects the eyes from overexertion. You can adjust the lenses through a special program called Armory Crate. Give yourself yellow cat eyes to put yourself right in the witch's shoes, as monster hunting shoes the manufacturers say, and support for smart gestures allow you to activate a key combination when you blink or wink. Unfortunately, the product is an April Fool's joke. However, the video has over 600,000 views and people commented that the idea is technically feasible. So do you think the demand would be high if these lenses were realized? Nita Goldberg, an Israeli designer, has created a line of highly peculiar footwear. Although the shoes appear to be more comical than functional, let's take a look at some of the ways in which they might be utilized. There are 3 distinct models included in the collection. The orange shoes have a compartment for tampons, the white shoes have a compartment for matches, and the blue shoes have a charging port for electronic devices, so they function as a power bank. The choice that Goldberg made was based on the fact that these are the things that people borrow from one another the most frequently. Furthermore, being in a position to assist a random pedestrian can lead to a positive physical connection. She thinks it would be a good idea to put a barcode on the back of each pair of headphones, which would lead users to an app where they could maintain communication with one another after initially meeting. Let's get on the American boat WAM-V. Even though it has legs that look like spider legs, it is a joy to use. For example, the WAM-V 33 fits easily into a 20-foot container, which makes it easy to move. The WAM-V 33 is technically a modular catamaran that can go up to 24 miles per hour and has a range of 279 miles. The hull is easy to change, which makes it great for both civilian and military tasks. Instead of an electric engine, an internal combustion engine can be used. The manufacturers offer a 100-foot-long version and an 8-foot-long version. All models can be controlled remotely and can also run on their own. If needed, a cockpit for manual control can be added to the larger models.